Blunder Panda is back and we are magically 2400. Game 1 with them black pieces, we get the 2400 kitty, give us the elephant, not to be. A sad pony F3 life into what is this? Do we check out the kid? Let's check out the kid. Bro is old, so nice. Let's hop them ponies. If bro takes, we can take back. We'll just put the juicer there and try to finger this juicer. Yeah, not a fan of this Retty or whatever opening this is. Where is our elephant? Where are our tactics? Anyways, juicer there, pony there into C, and we say it's all good. Not too shabby for us. This is like our anti-D4 setup, which we did against some pony F3 business. So he kind of pre-moved the entire opening. We kind of pre-moved the entire opening, and now we need to use the brain. I can push it to prevent the pony from hopping. I can take, but he's kind of happy to take and open up the D files. So not sure. It's a bit of a committal move as bro can go there and start working us out. But maybe I want to go queen there and could not have gone there as the pony was there. And then maybe I can connect them rookies and put the rookie there. Maybe that is the plan. He took. Pawn takes, pony takes, or whichever takes. Our hand is very, very sweetie. We punch too many babies out. So pony takes makes sense. Kind of ask him to take and then we can take back with the juicer and stay active. Go take with the pawn. Kind of questionable. My brain ain't braining. Game 1 we're always rusty. He did not take it. He's saying one day we're going to take the pony. He's going to take and he's going to pin it and win it. Some kind of tactical business he's cooking. I can continue to hop. Ask him to take, but we will need to take with the pawn again because the PP action will get out of hand. So maybe just take the pony down, ask him to take, and then just go something like queen here to get away from any kind of disco angle. Dodgy opening, man. He's playing with the confidence. I don't like the kids who play so fast. Can take this way, but I'll be a bit surprised. Not the end of the world because he can say, oh, disco will still come, so you ain't the happiest. Like bro takes, not to be. Can go for a pin angle. I kind of like it because he can't take as we win those. So a bit of a dumb pin looking angle. We pin it. He said don't pin us. Bro takes. We're happy to take. Also, we kind of have another pin. So let's go away from the business. So we are looking to take here. Maybe looking to take there. Maybe looking to take there. Maybe too many maybes. So the plan is to take the pony, take the pawn, take the juicer, take them everything and say our pony is ready to hop and all our opening problems are solved. That's the big brain plan by us. Trade them pieces and stay happy. Okay. Not too down on the time, so that's nice. He can go rook here trying to put the rook active and whatnot. Giving the juicer like that is okay. So he says trading is the way. Happy trading days. Hop in the pony. Our juicer is active. Our pony can hop in. This is even better. Ooh, bro is looking to hop in. Oh, for a second I thought this was hanging, but the protection is there. And we can't go there because this is there. I can take the juicer down and just stay happy, right? Bro can't hop in. And we get a free tempi to check out the kid. And we are kind of bing chilling. Can put the fatty here just to be active. I mean, active life is kind of good. Can look to hop in and be the trading man. Oh, he poked us out. Did not expect that, not gonna lie. Can go back with the same idea to hop in. Not the end of the world. There is some pressure on the pony. Not too shabby. Ooh, we're kind of slipping. The mouse is really trippy. Got to be careful. Rook here, we win those, so that's good. Yeah, we need a brand new mouse. This hamster is toast. We punched him. Okay, so he's focusing on some attack. Some kind of pony here business into them tactics. Like if I go there, we cry like a baby. F is not a move I want to play. G is something I can play. And then say life is good. You cannot hop in and toast us. And we stay fine-ish. This is like being a copycat. He pushed it, so we pushed it. Copycat is the way, right? Pony can't hop in. Believe in it. Believe in it. And our plan is to hop, get rid of the pony and say this is just the most vanilla and simple position as ever. And man, the hands are very slippery. Too much butter on the butter fingers. The mouse is buttery. The hand is buttery. Too much butter. Stop buttering. I think we are fine after this. Into takes is into queen takes. Like the symmetry is next level. There's no more minor pieces left. Our king can be questionably weak. He can go in, look to cook. That arrow was wacky, but nothing too concerning. If somehow he can prevent this, it can get messy. But he does not have queen here movement because the pony is under fire. A rook here does not work as the pony dies. This was a bit of a one mover. Sacrifice is too much. Not the end of the world. He can look for it, but I don't buy it. Way too much. And something like push to cook up the attack is too slow, as we will hop, chop, maybe get the 7th heaven. We always got the defense. Can go queen there, trade the queen, chill pill. Time advantage is gone. Sadly, the draw might be incoming. So hop the pony and trade and stay happy. I mean, not the happiest, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Trade the ponies. He can double up the rookies. I can take. He takes back. Nothing is going on. We put the pieces on the open file. This is covered, so there's some background issues. Got to keep an eye. Bro did some dumb business. Let's throw in the check because it's a free check. He said no. Can I go there? Or are we overcooking? There's no tactics like rook here, right? Because if I trade the queens, I'm kind of happy to trade the queens. And the rook pawn ending is probably just the most vanilla. Oh, he did not take it. So he is cooking some kind of counter attack. And he doesn't want to take. 7th heaven is a problem. 6th heaven to poke is also a problem. I can't move the queen because we lose the rook. Rook here is kind of incoming. I can simply go back. There's no queen here to offer a trade, right? Queen here is reasonable. Bro can't go there and we just say no. He might look to push and cook something. Bro is cooking. We need to be a bit careful. I thought he'll trade the queen, not to be. Bro is trying to push and squeeze us. I can push, but then after some kind of push, he might look for a sacrifice. This is a risky push. Now rook sacrifice could be in the air. He's applying some pressure. I want to be the trading man and take the draw elephant and whatnot. But he's saying no. No picture book for you. Not cool at all. So can push to kick it, not to be. There's no check. He's simply hiding behind every single teddy bear. He's hugging them so tight and squeezing them. Not nice. If he goes somewhere back, not to be. I can push, take, and it's just nothing, right? It's nothing. Like, what is the kitty up to? Bro can go there looking for a pawn, and then I can go queen here trying to trade the queens, and if he can win this pawn, it's still a draw. I'm finding it super duper hard for a way for us to fumble, but we shall find it. Queen here makes sense, and he would need to trade the queen at that point, because there's no way to protect both of them, right? I mean, technically after queen here, he can go there, but then the pawn dies, so it's time. Time has come to trade the fatty. Trade the queens. You get one pawn. I also get one pawn, but it's probably just a draw. You think you're Maggie and you can squeeze water out of rock, but I am Maggie's teacher. We know how to squeeze water out of potato. And you know potatoes are better than rock. He's thinking of not taking, which is kind of interesting. I don't know how he avoids it. Because push. Okay, push is a way to avoid it, but he didn't go for it. Okay, we take the fatty, we take the pawn. He has a passer. He can try, but it's nothing. We just go rook here behind the pawn, and the pawn isn't running. He's trying to activate the king and do something, so got to keep an eye. Let's just go rook here so that he's not being active. Just wait. I can push this with the idea to push more and be a bit more active, or which is the setup we want to go for. I can simply go left, right, and take the draw. Or I could have gone for the victory. Okay, so he's believing in the king walk. He did not push this, so we kind of need to find a bit of a brain. Because his plan is to go there, poke it, and then somehow make his way here. Let's attack the pawn. So that at least if he walks here, we win those. That's the claim we are making. He's trying to cook it up. Maybe king here was not the way. We should have rushed our pawns for some kind of passer business. We are believing everything is a draw, but that's not a good belief to have. Be a better believer. Push and life is simple. The only way he wins it is by putting the king here. That's the only thing. That's why he's delaying the push. So he can't go there because the pawn dies. And yes, he will go there, but at that time he might start munching this, come back, sacrifice, and with this passer, we might have the glory. That's the thing. He goes there, we grab, and again he can't push because the same problem. He goes for protection. We go fancy feet. He does whatever business he wants. We take, we come back, we sacrifice. Not to be just a draw. Now this is the most vanilla draw. He can try all day. He can cry all day. We know even Maggie can't win this. Maybe he'll put a king here trying his best luck out. Whenever he goes there to maintain protection, we got to check him out. Because now the rook was free to do his shenanigans. Go Barak. Because don't let the rookie be free. Can go back. He might go here looking to go there into takes. But that is too fancy. Okay, check out the kitty. Keep checking the kitty out. It's a draw, sad coconuts, but okay, he is believing in it. Can't go rook here, the pawn still dies. Let's just push on the pawn just for the funsies. Like, not like he can go there, grab the pawn. Our protection is next level. This pawn push actually does actually nothing. He might go there trying to win this pawn. That's the claim, but even if this pawn dies, nothing. I can even go king here, as there's no check behind it. We're kind of risking it for unnecessary reason, but not nice. I think king there wins it. He messed it up. I think king here was winning it. Something was there. He kind of missed out a chance, because if I checked, he would have gone there. So a bit of a big miss by us. I think we threw in a tomato. We didn't see it. Save the pawn. Save Mr. Pawn. Rook check is not a thing, and if he attacks, we take those. I think there was a tomato. We just got a bit lazy. Not nice. We'll ask the fishy later, but I sense one tomato to our face. Let's check him out, because why not? See the king, poke the king. If he goes back, we go Barak. I don't want to go anywhere close to the king. That was a problem with rook here being there. I think there was some zigzag king movement. He could have done it and tricked us. But not to be. It's just a draw. We can even push this pawn, I realize, just for the funsies. The important thing is to not push takes and takes, because then he gets to check into a queen. We need some kind of shelter behind the king, otherwise we fumble. So he went for it. We win the pawn. If he takes this pawn, he'll fumble as check loses the rook. So he got to be a bit careful. Yes, he wins the pawn. I can throw in the check and trade. Probably should be a draw, but do we have rook here? No, he has push, also checks and whatnot. It's just a draw. Do I trade the things? No, no need. Just go back, take a chill pill. Let's not try to be fancy. Everything is a draw. Bro can try all day. Why is he not drawing? He just doesn't like to draw, man. I guess he never went to kindergarten. No picture book for him. Just straight to high school or what? Anyways, he's hoping we do some dumb pre-move and hang a rook. Makes sense. Let's go rookie somewhere so that it's a bit tricky to hang the rook. But he's gonna play 50 moves. Make us work. Make him work. Trade is the way. Let's poke the pawn. Got to go there, maintain protection. Keep on poking. He can push and get a passer, but there's no passer business, man. This is a crazy town. I can still smell my tomato, which I spilled 5 moves ago, but he didn't spot it, so we kind of got lucky. Lucky duck us. Take the draw. Why you like this? You got to make us play another 50 moves? It's only 79. Oh no, 130 moves is the way. It's gonna take forever and ever and ever. Forever and ever and ever. Too slow. He's hoping we go rook here and somehow trade the rooks, create some mistake, something he's hoping for. Why hope? Just take the draw, man. Not to be. Not to be. Nobody wants to draw these days. Everybody wanna win. They think they're Maggie, but they're just a trash. They're not Maggie. I can trade the rook, ask him to take, and just take the draw again. I don't know, man. He might not take it and saying, oh, I'm going to walk and get the glory. It's still a draw, dummy. Take the draw. It is a draw. You never win those. If I take, somehow he walks the king and wins the pawn, he can do some magic, but that is way too dreamy by him. Bro is next level dreamy. Okay, so he pushed this king. I'm kind of feeling a bit spicy. Instead of taking, I can check and get a passer, but after something like king here, I don't believe we got it. So we can just wait. We were trying to cook extra something, you know. Oh, you go there and we have a passer, but that pass pawn never does the job. Take it. You can go. This is how he starts to fumble. Yeah, this is how he starts to fumble, because then we can take into some kind of king here business, into this. So if he goes here, he can be the tomato man. Again, takes is fine. If he pushes, we can take those. Push, we are back in time to munch it. Okay, he took the pawn. Oh, he's slipping too much. Mr. King, take the pawn. I push. It's still a draw. Push is not a victory. Also, the pawn is the wrong square. Draw. Draw it is. 96. 96. Was that a tomato? Two mistakes. So probably was in the middle game. We got 2750 each. So boring chess business. He played some ready looking life. We knew what to do because we got no brain. We got one anti-d4 setup, and I don't know how you analyze this game. Oh, we'll look for the mustard because that's where was the only thing. So we went G, we're fine. We hop in, tok. Life is fine. He goes Barack. And where is the mustard season? I don't see them. Wait, is that the rook pawn ending the mustard? Maybe that is the mustard. So he was winning at one point. Let's see. Nope, not to be. Not to be. So there was some rook move which I was kind of crying for 5 moves here. Where was it? Here. Yes, I knew it. I knew it. King c6 was winning here. Because the problem was, after check, he could go there and there's no check. And he queens. So I knew there was a tomato. I was crying like a baby when I did it. Luckily, he didn't see it and we got away with it. So yeah, there was a big fatty tomato by us and then everything else was just a draw. Okay, this gives us some hope. I just zero. I don't know what kind of hope he's doing. Oh, Fishy is saying some kind of king here business, and I don't know, bro. He's toasting himself too much. It was just a draw. Nothing was happening. One fatty tomato and otherwise just a draw. Let's go. We get them white. Bro is a streamer? Just out Tom saying the money man from the France is streaming. Let's entertain the streamer with the Halloween Gambit if he goes Z. Alien Gambit if he goes Caro. Wing Gambit if he goes Silly. Bro might be playing slow because he is looking at the chat and chit-chatting his out. Anyways, let the kitty figure it out. Our plan is to go B and put our faith in the wing gambit. You got to wing it. Okay, he's letting us wing out the man. Can we fly? Do we have the wings to fly? So far, the wing gambit has been kind of trash. We want the kitty to take into C, into D. That is the typical wing gambit life. Bro is surprised. He's shocked. He's shaken through his core to his core. And he doesn't know what to do. He take this way or that way. If he takes the pawn, I think we're supposed to just go D and take the center, right? Yeah, that makes sense. A pawn he takes, then we go C into D because you want him to take and then get the center. So wing gambit is all about having the D out early and taking control of the good boy center. And then we are technically, you can say, pawn down, but we have initiative, compensation, activity. Throw in all the big words. We have, I don't know, we have happiness, piggy bank and whatnot. Just throw everything in the thing. So we get the center, rotate take with the pony. I think the best way is to go D, into takes, into fatty takes, into some kind of C, into takes, into pony takes. Yeah, not the biggest wing gambit enjoyer. We did watch Gotham Chess video on wing gambit, but we said, Gotham Chess, your wing gambit is not the way. We took it. Got to take because if you're not taking, then what you're doing? C is the way. He can do the magic trick. We're happy to take and poke the pony. Can check it, but I don't think that's the good way to do it. Can go back as well, but again, I think that's not the best way as we are happy to push and poke the pony. So if he does anything except taking the dumb pawn, he should be bad. We're kind of slipping too much, man. Okay, now is the big question. Where do the queen go? This is a choice, that is a choice, or going back is a choice. Going back should be lost because we get to push and poke the pony. Queen here is probably the most spicy way. And then you can play the position a bazillion ways. You can actually go D. You can go juicer here to save the pony. And there's one cutting edge technology which one of the kiddies which we go to school with told us to go rook here and technically sacrifice the pony and you have compensation. That's what the kiddie told us. But the problem is that kid is super duper smart and we are super duper dumb. So not sure if we should copy his homework. You know, they say you need brains to copy also. And we don't got the brain, we just got potatoes and tomatoes in the brain. The good thing is he's thinking. So we have a solid 2-minute time advantage. He doesn't know what's going on. He's panicking. He's pooping them pants. Let him poop all over him. What if he checks? Probably can go this or that, and next move is threatening to push. So check feels very fakeish. This this is almost the same thing as we'll push and kick the pony. This makes sense, and I will risk it. I'm feeling spicy. We'll go there, copy the kids' homework, and sacrifice the pony with the idea that we can go there and to push into activity into all your pieces are sleeping. It's like Halloween Gambit in some sense, but it's actually a good opening. That's troll. Halloween is completely toast. This is the fishies gives a thumbs up to this opening. So let's see. Bro is the thinking. He's feeding the panda. He sees the blunder panda is 2403 and bro is just 2217. Okay, so we're gonna risk it. Risk it for the cookies. High risk, no rewards. Oh man, we played it in 3 seconds. We are way too happy for a kid that was gonna get punched to the face. I don't think anybody I knows played this because this is supposed to be his top secret technology. But okay, so he didn't take the pony. Now the problem is I don't know what to do. Push makes sense because it simply pokes the pony. Check is not concerning because we can always go there. So that makes reasonable sense. But can he hop here with the idea to do the business? But maybe then we have a check and he does not want to go back, obviously. But looks so problematic. But push still looks good. Let him check, go there. But what if he pins it? We don't fear it? This is... can I take the pawn? Not a believer. I can go vanilla to save this, but then the pawn kind of dies. Oh, man. So push. Maybe after push, his plan is to do some kind of castle. Castle is a bit risky, but we rook here to counterpin us. We need brain. If only we had a bit of tomato brain. I don't want to go a move like queen here, even though it's not the worst in the world. We save the pony, bro can't take. Yes, he can take there. And if I take back, he can take the pawn and we can't take those, but looks kind of good. This is a big moment. To pin it, to push it. A pin feels not too shabby, not gonna lie, because takes, again we go this into some kind of push angle, which we have been cooking for, I don't know, 50 moves. Maybe he wants to take, and once you go there, then he takes here. Yeah, that's what he's maybe cooking. Oh no, can we hop in? No, it's pinned, so we can't technically hop in. Push feels fake as rook here looks real reasonable and I don't think I can ever take it. Oh man, this is what happens when you try to copy the topper's homework. You don't know what he's doing. You can't even read. Mr. Brain. This is the most vanilla way. We save it. He'll probably take here and I think I can just take back and he can't take here because we win those. So this is what we're cooking. But the problem with this is it feels a bit slow and it might give him the time to pawn push and prevent us from pushing. That's the only problem. Like we really need the D business. Like if we don't get it, we're kind of sad. Maybe I can go D and if he goes rook here, then we can go there. But the problem with the D is that he might check us and if I block, he might take the pony. I can take back and he can take the fatty and we're happy. Risk it for the best case. Bro, if we had to play D, why did we take 3 minutes? We lost all the time advantage. The pony is toast. Okay, this might be the masterpiece or the tomato paste. Or paste or whatever. Feast, whatever. Paste, just do the rhyme. We put our faith in the D. Let the pony die. Both the ponies are under pressure. Pin win is next level. We are learning from a mistake. Last few panda videos, we always say we're gonna sacrifice, then we chicken it out, and then we'll ask the fishy, and fishy says you were right. So we're gonna learn and be like, okay, this time I'm gonna do it. Believe in yourself, as the Nike kid said. Just do it. We're not sponsored, but just do it. You just got to do it. Castle is an idea. Is that even concerning? Looks so toast walking into the frying pan. Rook here, the plan was to save the pony and just simply threaten the pony. Hopping is an idea, but it's not the end of the world. Like, it's fine. We're being chilling. We got discos incoming. Can't hop in. There's a pin. He got to figure it out. Can he take here? because we'll be forced to take it, and then he can look to hop the pony to poke it, but feels a bit fake as some kind of queen here business to simply poke it back, and I think we're kind of chilling. For this 9 moves, we got 7 minutes left, and he got 4 minutes left. Last game was 97 moves, and this is 9 moves. And last game was the boring game with the trade every pieces and nothing. And now we have every single piece on the board. This is complete day and night of a game difference. Well, this is what happens when we get to chess. We play them gambits, the wing gambit, the Halloween, the tomato, banana, all the gambits which are bad. And at least we have fun. We might not win it, but the fun factor in this game compared to last game is like 69 to 0 or something. Okay, so he castled. Can't take those. I mean, can sacrifice the queen with the idea to take here, but we're going crazy. I also thought if I could sacrifice the rook, ask him to take and win it, but too much. So some kind of, I just like can even go some kind of queen here business to simply save it, but then the pin win factor, no, it's not there, it's takeable. So queen, oh, I just like queen here looks real nice. Like extra nice. Because not only we're poking the pony, we're threatening a mate in one. And he does not have the time to hop the pony and go there. As I said, castle looked bad. And it does look real bad. I don't know what to do after this. Like if we have to go rook here, we just chop. Bro, you gonna cry for me? I like to see a baby cry. So let him cry? There is a simplest, the most simplest vanilla tasting made in one. And the pony is dying. And also somehow magically we save our pony. You can touch my pony, but bye to the chicken. And he can't hop this way to save it or hop this way to save it because the dummies are too dumb for it. The only way I see it is to push, but then the pony dies. And once the pony dies, it's cry baby season. And if he goes rook here, I take, and he can't even take because we go in. So that's a free piece in the piggy bank, and his development is not developed, so he can't even claim, oh, we can counter attack. I think the best move is to press the resign button. Not gonna lie. Press the resign button. Cry, baby, cry. Cry for me. Why is our internet so bad? Poor connection, high lag. Luckily, we have 6 minutes on the tic-tac-toe clock. So no need to worry too much about the internet. Let the chess it out. Let the internet go to McDonald's Wi-Fi or wherever. Let's see. Resign. Okay, so he went back with the queen to save it. Makes sense. Bro, I was about to take the pony. But now I'm feeling spicy. What if I go this way? Too much? A bit too much, because then he can look for some counter attacks, right? I mean, not really, as we can take here and to take here. So juicer here looks nice, but overkill, right? Just take the pony, take a chill pill. He can take with the pawn, but looks bad. Queen takes makes sense. And then we can't go pony here, right? Do we have any pony here? A bit too much. So take the pony, let him be the grab and all whatnot. Or do we go juicer? It feels so spicy. Like if we go queen here, we can technically take, poke him. It's a bit fake. Just take the pony. There is no checking. He'll probably take back with the queen, look for a check. Oh, I like rook here businesses. So maybe that's why juicer here is kind of better in some variation. Asking him to go there and then take into rook here into the disco land. Man, we are cooking like crazy. So this pony hopping, we don't care as we take the fatty. And if he takes my fatty, the rookie dies and we are happy kid. Can't take here, there's a mate. Hopping is not a scene. Some kind of pawn push to prevent it is not a scene, as we can do the magic trick. And yes, we can poke the fatty, but then he can maybe go there and live a happy life. So this is in some world a bit annoying. So maybe just take and take a chill pill, right? No need to go crazy. Yeah. Oopsies, Mr. Pawn. I was cooking, but I saw the pony and took it. No check here, no check here. He might take here to look for a check, but the coverage is nice. Would like to take the pawn, but I don't think that's happening. Queen takes makes reasonable sense. Can go juicer there to poke the fatty, but there's nothing really happening after that. Can go for simple develop. Oh, he took that way. Not gonna lie, did not expect that. I can throw in the check, but after takes, he will take back with the juicer, so not to be. I think we got to take back with the pawn and take a chill pill. He has a check, but feels not scary. And also we have this check. Nothing crazy. If he checks, we can block it. No mating by his. Development is dumb. Only two pieces are out. One of them is stuck defending. Yeah, I don't buy this in the mezzo at all. We just piece up and chilling. Rook can take here. We can, I don't know, throw in this check. I don't know, then he has push. And just focus on some kind of development angle. Bro can take on the pawn if he wants to. We have checks. We have rook here. We kind of chilling. Can go some juicer here to save the pawn if needed. I don't see any troubles. If pawn takes, we'll probably check him from this way. Okay, he's going for some pawn looking angle. Check looks nice, but he will never move the king and he'll push it. And I don't want to give him any free development. I would like to go there, just focus on the development angle, let him take the pawn, and then can I go rook here for some disco? Let's see. My chat said the fatty queen takes the juicer. They know you. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. Let's focus. Let's focus. We go there. Bro takes on the pawn, and we believe in it. We believe in it. Let's just focus on development. We can go rook here into juicer here as well. Life is simple. Life is simple. The rook is in. Rook in. Everything is in. Yeah, we piece up, man. Why are we using crazy brain? Oof, that was a quality game, man. Not gonna lie. Wing Gambit. Believe in the wing life. You got to. Let's not celebrate before it's over. You know, we can always hang a mate in one here and here. Luckily, everything is covered. But nice. Juicer moves like a pony and pony moves like a juicer. Them arrows are trash. At least the chess is chessing. But yeah, everything is covered. We're letting the pawn die because our idea is to go rook here into juicer here into counter attack. And again, if he goes candy grabbing, we are just saying your development is not there, man. Checkmate is not there. We got the coverage, and once we go there, it's a disaster. Not sure what pawn here exactly does, but we poke the fatty and it's getting out of hand. Yeah, it's getting out of hand, man. The panda is gonna punch the kitty out. He said he knows us, but we still gonna punch him. Resign is the way. 89 for us? I thought we played like a 95. What? So what was going on? Let's no re-challenge. One mistake and one tomato. Kinda interested to see what's going on. So we got the wing gambit live. Mustard is fine. We don't care. And we cooked up rook b1 business. As you can see, it is the top fishy choice, top two choice. So not bad. Taking ponies is not even suggested. It's suggested but not that good. So fishy wanted to take the pawn. What do you do? Oh, you push on the pawn, right? That is not suggested. Fishy really believes in this. That's kind of crazy. I was kind of too happy with the game. I just didn't believe in it. I thought he takes here, but Fishy's like, it's okay. Your rook is too good. I guess we mistake it. So maybe d5 is a tomato. Yeah, it is a tomato. That's crazy. And this time we can actually take it. I thought we had compensation, but he is claiming you can take here, which I thought he would do, and we would take here, he would take here. We'll probably end up taking this. And I thought if he takes here, we take this. And apparently it's just equal. That's crazy. So he had the chance to take it. So big fatty tomato for us. He castled and we're just winning. Queen here is just toast. Taking the piece was the way. Hopping the pony was the way. We kind of chilling. So that tomato kind of loses us all the 95, right? Yeah. Otherwise, it was a good game. Double white and we get the bullet cloud, who is the noob master. No, national master or something like that. Nice. Bro has a very nice pawn next to him. Oh, Halloween! Do we get to play our favorite Halloween after our wing? I'm kind of so happy after the last game that I don't even care. As long as we get to do the Halloween, we are happy. Happiness is mine. Give me the happiness. Halloween. Wait, the mouse is too bad, man. Okay, so we push on them. Man, pawn is not moving. Kick the pony. So the plan is to bring out the fatty this way into juicer here into scholars. Now if he can go D and just water over all my plans and everything. He can even go some kind of C into D as well. Pony here as well. Juicer here as well. So there are like too many ways to counter or fight the Halloween. The question is, what is the bullet cloud up to? How is he gonna deal with the Halloween life? Oh, he knows! He knows too much! He knows too much! Oh no, I'm sad. And it's a -8, I just see. I don't like it. We're gonna trade the fatty and just. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We just pieced down. Bro, it's just an NM. Not like he's a GM or IM. You can still do it. It's sad that he knows the opening and we're gonna trade the queens. He did not trade the queens. A bit surprised, not gonna lie. I don't think I can go back because he might take this one. Also, if I go back, he can go juicer and focus. Any kind of check does not look good. I take, he takes, and he's fine. Yeah, he's fine. We'll try to, I don't know, castle and push our pawns to some kind of glory land. Let's see. He can hop in and ask us to take, but I don't think we really want to take. We'd like to go back. He's looking for the business. We're looking for the pawn march. Position is toast. Don't toast me. If he hops the pony here, we can go back, maintain protection. We need some kind of push, but it's not happening, man. He's just chilling. If he hops, I don't think I can ever take it. If I go back, he might take and win this pawn. Take this. Pawn takes is a problem, right? Juicer takes is also a problem. Like if I go back and take it, the pawn dies if we don't have the push. Yeah, it's a problem. So take it. Let him take. And say it's not too shabby. Not sure if this is the way. I don't know, man. The pawn dies and we don't have B. He might not take it thinking we can still trap him. Okay, he believed in it. Nice. So he has a bit of a confidence issue. Nice. Can go C to kick him. Pony hopping is also an idea. Can go there to say no as well. So we have choices. C feels... I mean, if he goes pony back here, we can hop it. So not the end of the world. C makes sense to take under the center, ask the kitty to go back, go B, and I mean, we need the pawn march. Simple as that. If my pawns don't march to the glory land, we got nothing. Rook can even go there, I didn't realize. We can maybe offer him some kind of dum-dum trade, put the juicer back, and then try to get some kind of pawn march going. It's kind of impossible to get it, but we're trying it. This user can't stay, man. He's controlling way too many active squares. Why are we playing bullet? His name is bullet if we're playing bullet. Got to go back and maintain protection. And the pawn lives. Pony was attacking. Would like to push, into takes, into some kind of push angle. After push, he might not take it and hop it. But I guess we don't care as long as we get to take, into push, into takes, into push. Let us cook. Could have pushed it as the protection was there. And if this pawn reaches here, it's not too shabby. So pawn is not dying. Push takes is fine. But he might hop in with the dream to be active and whatnot. If I go there, he hops. So not as good. We push and trade and we say our pawn is running. Rook can't hop, so not too shabby. Never happy to be pushing them pawns, but got to try. He can push this with the idea to push into hop here. His juicer is out if he wants. I can technically get the connect 4. Not sure how good it is. Ideally, I would like to push it and keep the pawn here. Just to try to look rock solid. But you're not sure if we have it. I mean, you try, you cry. Let the cloudy man be cloudy enough. Okay, so he's not afraid. We say pawn chain is the way. Sacrifice, we don't believe in it. The problem with this is he can go there and sit here. So every move has their pro and cons. So push, takes, let the pony hop. Technically, I can pin it and take it. And now we're cooking. Let us cook. If this pawn reaches here, it's not that simple. But you see me cook and you say let him cook. We're watching too much, baby TikToks getting out of hand. He might not take it and just hop the pony. Because after takes, if he hops, this is a pin, not the end of the world as he can hop back, but take, push. And if I somehow can get B into C, into a check, into a takes, he can get into trouble very quickly. But if I go B, he will push it, right? But then I can push and squeeze this way. Man. Also, he can't push as you can take it. So I think we should have gone that way. He said no. Was looking to hop. We kind of don't care. Takes is fine. Would like to push into push. Let's just put the rook one on the D, one on the E. Idea is push, push, take, and get the glory. Simple. Pony here is, I mean, it's poking us, but let him poke. I can just say no if you want to push. He would need to go rook here to prevent the push, but not that simple. Can we poke him? Not that crazy as he's happy to hop. I just realized I can't push it as he has pony here being a bit problematic. Does he have this? That's also problematic, right? Kind of attacking them all. I mean, we have it to save it, so not the end of the world. So maybe I go here, let him do his dumb business. We save it, but then he pushes it and we don't get what we need. Looking messy. No push, right? I mean, pony hopping is not a concern because it's protected, but we never get push, right? Takes, wait, rook takes, pawn push, and the pawn kind of runs. No, he has juicer here to stop it from running. Almost he was running. Almost. So this is not there. I can push it, which is not the shabbiest idea in the world. Looking to trade and be active, but pony here looks annoying, right? No, not pony here. Pony there to poke it looks annoying. But can I take it and let the pawn die? I don't think we can. And if I push, the other one dies, and I have to go there to save it. This pawn dies, and again I push it. He's happy to be the hopping man, and we don't get the push we need. Yeah, we're just lacking on it. Pony here is a big problem. I can push it to prevent it. And then what's going on? Is that a concern? We say it's not a concern as we can go there and save it. And takes, oh, we can't go there, it's takeable. So after push, pony here to double attack is actually a big concern. Man, we're running out of tempies. We couldn't figure it out, man. We spent 90 seconds and we believe this is the way. We need protection so that I can push into something, or at least get the juicer active. So this is the concerning move right now. Simply double attacking. I can't push it as this one dies. And if I have to go defensive, this one will die. So got to pick my poison. Can go juice here to maintain protection. Okay, I think that's a bad idea, because now this protection is very problematic. I just want to double up the rooks and get the glory. I push, he goes pony hopping to do his business, and then we go juicer here to stay active so that the pawn lives. And then can I go back? A bit shaky, right? Oh, I just like we could go rook here to protect them all, and then I can look to push into some kind of push, into takes, into a check. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Put the rookies on active square because this one is defended. Nice. If he hops, now we can actually go juicer here, save this into a push. Takes is not a concern. I think we are cooking. The bullet cloud might be in some trouble. If I get this, into takes, he thinks he can take it, but the rook check will strike. And maybe after going here, he can say, oh, I take, you take, you're fine, but it can get messy. Some caution is needed, not that simple. If he pushes, we're just going to push it anyways. This pawn setup was maybe not as smart as he thought. We can even throw in this move and then go here. We are in no rush to get the push. We need the time. Okay, he went attacking. We got the protection. Let's save this one. Rook can take, we can take. He can go for some kind of poking angle, and then I push. Bro takes it. I take here. He believes this is the way. We believe that is the way. Yeah, it's too much. So let's just save the pawn with the idea to push it. Push gives us the free tempi to poke the pony somewhere depressing. And check looks good, but he has rook takes, so it's not good enough. But it's almost clutching it. If I can, somehow push into pony back into one free tempi here, we get the glory. But he always has this annoying business, so got to keep an eye. But we are looking crazy. The Halloween is crawling up to the kitty to spook him. So let's spook out the kitty this way. Takes into rook here looks tempting, but just not in time because we will push it. Let this one die and take here. And even if the juicer dies, we're kind of knocking at the kitty. Rook takes is there. Even pawn takes is there. even some kind of intermezzo business could be there. I don't know. Rook takes just looks better, but we have all kind of ideas, right? Yeah, all kind of ideas. Got to figure it out. Time is not doing him any favor. The bullet cloud got 3 on his tic-tac-toe clock. What to do if he just passes? Like, pass. Okay, he did the thing that makes some sense. We can't push it. I mean, we can. Yeah, because after takes, we have check and we win this. No, he's king here, so kind of not. If I push, he's planning to take here. I can technically just take this pawn. No, it's a pin. Oh, for a second I thought there was a free pawn. So F is interesting. Takes is fine. Push into push is what we want. We don't get it. Check is again we want. He will take it, and after the trade, pawn check is not good as he has king here. Is it? I take the pony. Pro takes the juicer. We push on the pawn, and he's just in time. Is there a way? I mean, after takes, I can throw in the check, ask him to take and push it, but juicer is in time. And if I go rook here, bro will take the pawn. And even if I get the pin, it's a bit too slow. So them tactics are not tactical enough. Push, bro just takes it. Any kind of trade is not the way. So big trouble, big trouble. Takes is nothing. Rook here feels slow. I mean, he just takes the pawn. So do we commit on the check, trading angle into another check? He just walks it out, right? Yeah, he just walks it out. And even if I take here, the juicer dies and our pawn is not fast enough. We think we are, like we can take here looking for some glory, but them passers are just the tiniest bit of slow. Is he threatening to take and build a blockade or something? Do we have time to go rook here and then do our business? Because takes, we believe we are fine. No, I think he's going to sit here and be very problematic. And if I let him sit, it's a problem. Is this a thing? I don't believe in it. Do I like takes? No, then we don't have the push. So we kind of got to commit the trading house. Instead of pushing, I can throw in the check, but that does nothing. I check, he goes there. I take the pony, the juicer dies, and the passer is too close to the glory, but he does not get the glory, man. Like, whenever I push, he has this to stop it, and we just don't have it, man. So he's looking to take, and we can't do anything about it. Pretty much. Take sees is an idea, ask him to take, and then whenever I push, he takes this, and we still cry. Man, what is the move? Can we go B to save it and ask him to figure out his business? I go B, bro takes, we take. He might take here, and sit somewhere and try to win some more pawns. Or do we go king somewhere with the idea to take here and open up the house? Maybe king here is not too shabby with an actual threat to take the pawn, but he shall take and we shall cry. Yeah, we might just cry after it because the king is going to sit there and we just have nothing to for it. Yeah, this F business was good. Can't double it up. Can go rook here to do the same protection, but with the rooks instead. I don't know, man. I tried to use the brain. We spent 3 minutes on the move, lost all the time advantage we built up for the past 28 moves. Just couldn't come up with a good idea. So instead of doing this for protection, we used the rook here for protection. So now we're technically threatening to take here and win a pawn. If he takes, we'll not take with a pawn, but we'll take with a juicer, kind of tempting him to take. He didn't do any of that. Sad coconuts. Check, not a concern. Rook here, are we planning to push? Yes. No, you can't push, he can take this time. So if he goes rook here, takes could be a thing to trade the rookies and he wins this in the end. But we have this in the end also, so got to be careful, man. Not that simple. Position still very spicy. Not as simple as the bullet cloud would like to it to. Okay, so we push, it doesn't work. Do we have a check? Trade, and then we check again. Bro goes somewhere, we take the pony, he takes this way, and the difference is this time when we push, he does not have this, as we can throw in the check and sacrifice and win it back, but too slow, we risk it. He trades the piggy bank and we trade again. He takes here, and are we cooking? I don't know, man. We push again, he's probably fine. We try, I don't know, man, to take or to push. I like pushing, but he just takes it, and after takes, pawn takes, we don't got the glory. I mean, we got another push, but then he checks into takes, and we are too slow. We are too slow. Believe in this. Trade the whole piggy. Check. He goes there. We take. He takes. And then what's going on? We push. He's back in time. Or do we go rook here? Then I don't know. Man, my brain ain't braining. We lost all the time. We tried, but in the end, we just cry. We believing in this. I don't know, man. Oh, he went back. I did not expect that. Not gonna lie. Bro takes the pawn, but at least we're no longer piece down, so life is good. Got to save it. Where to go, man? The pawn just dies, right? How many pawns down are we? Technically, one pawn down. Time is a bigger concern. Rook here is what we needed. Maybe that was the better way to do it. We'll try. He has king here to save it. He's doing some push business angle. Oh, he got the protection. That's annoying. I thought rook here was the way, but not to be. Can't let him push. Rook here into check is not a thing. We can poke it, but nothing. Can go there to poke it again, but what's going on, man? I can't figure it out. We poke the juicer. Juicer is stuck. Either go there or there. He went that way. And then what's going on? Does he have some tactics? Juicer takes into check was maybe he was cooking. That's why he went on to the right square. So we are making it as tricky as possible. Juicer is stuck. Rookie is stuck. He's completely stuck. We're just playing passing the parcel. Do we have this into that? Into some pin angle? Not really. So if he pushes, we push. Get the connect 4. And we're just asking him what or how he wants to win. Maybe king here into here is an idea. Feels a bit fake. Rook here could be an idea to take this and give this. But the check into takes looks real scary. I think he's not sure what he wants to do. Makes sense. Let's throw in the check. That does nothing. But oh, that's a good check. Do we win this pawn? That's a tasty pawn to be winning. He has king here to save it, but then we can maybe push it. And if it goes rook here, we have the poking angle. Oh, our juicer can carry us to some glory angle. So push into rook takes is incoming if he's not careful. Also, I can go juicer here with the idea to get the push and get the glory. I don't know, man. He's doing something. Not sure what that does. We push, or we take those. Could have taken the pawn. We don't care. We literally don't care. Let him care. We don't care. Oh, he has that? Or do we have the queen? My brain can't figure it out. I don't think we got it. It's just a trade, right? Oh, we have rook here. That's the good way. He can't take. Oh, bro, rook here was a big find. Okay, now we got to pre-move like the champion we are. And get the glory. Get the glory. Got to go back, otherwise the pawn dies. He's trying his luck. 14 seconds. Tomato brain. Brain? No brain. We're kind of panicking. Put the panic. Oh, that's a dead pawn. We learned from our mistake. We grab the candy. He's trying his best. He can keep on trying, but the pawn is dead. Oof. Let's be active. Do the job. Do the job. Bro thinks he's Hikaru, but he's not. 7 seconds is all the time we needed. We get the glory. We grab them pawns. We are the pawn champion. Oof. 5 seconds is too much time. The kitty will never find the glory. He can try, but he can cry. 80 for me, 73 for the NM. What was going on? 6 misses, mustard season, tomato season. Let us see. First tomato we know, the good Halloween Gambit life. But the question is what was happening? So pony here and he's still fine. So not the end of the world. The question was what was happening. It's a very difficult position to analyze because black is always winning. So what was happening here? Apparently this we kind of crawled it back into the game. C5 was the way. G was not as good as we thought. We got the C business and this was pure tomato. Yeah, we just have equality. He wanted to go A. We went rook here, lost a bit of fumble. G5 was the way. That makes no sense to me. We saved them pawns and this was tomato. So this was the first time I thought about E, but I didn't believe in it. I thought he takes it. And after some kind of takes business, F I just didn't believe in it. I thought he will go king there. What is the fishy up to? Fishy doesn't even want to take the pony. which is crazy. What's rook here? I thought broken hop. Fishy like disco is there, pawn is running, and the tactics is there. So maybe we should have believed in the pawn sacrifice. We did not. We took it slow, lost all the advantage, and now he's being chilling. And now he sacrificed a bit too late. Took, push. He went back. Equality is there, and this position was equal. But oh, there was a free pawn. I just didn't see it. I guess the time pressure kind of got to us. We put the rookie there, and we are better because he has nothing to do. And we get the check. We go in, and this was some insane clutch tactics. We push it, not here. We push it, and this looks like the pawn can never push. But we realize, like a champion, that if I push, the pawn dies. But we got rook here. And there's no way to stop the fatty. Got to take, let the rookie die, time to cry.